Welcome to another episode of the Michigan Style Channel, the show that proves Michigan has style. Today, we have a maternity style episode, which is perfectly fitting seeing as how I am 7 months pregnant with my second child. We are shooting at Bella Belli in downtown Birmingham. Bella Belli is an adorable, posh maternity store that has something for everyone and every price point. It was voted Metro Detroit's best maternity store by WDIV Channel 4 for the last 3 years, carrying everything from a full line of maternity clothing to layette, diaper bags, maternity undergarments, and dude diaper bags. You are sure to find all that you need to keep you stylish and comfy, and what you need to get you and baby set and on your way. Bella Belli carries such brands as Japanese Weekend, Citizens of Humanity, Maternal America, Stork Sack, and many, many others. They also offer a wide selection of merchandise on their website, bellabellimaternity.com. Hello, we are sitting here with Flossie O'Reilly. Flossie is the mother of 2 boys and she is currently expecting her 3rd little miracle. She's going to answer some maternity style questions for us and also model some looks for us a little bit later. Hi Flossie.
Hi.
Thanks so much for being on the show. So how far along are you?
I am 34 weeks.
Wow, you're getting up there.
Yes.
And so do you guys know what you're having?
No, we're waiting.
How can you stand it? Most people want to find out as soon as possible. How can you wait?
Well, I personally love surprises, and so the anticipation is the best part.
That's good. I kind of waited with my first one, but with this one we found out I wanted to know pink or blue.
Yeah. Well, my favorite color is green, so.
Okay, so it works either way. You win.
Yes.
So let's get into this. I want to know how you feel about your appearance when you're pregnant. So many things change when you're expecting a baby, and even though you might look beautiful, you may not feel beautiful all the time. So let's talk about how you're feeling right now with your pregnancy.
I have, a love-hate relationship with it, but most of the time I love it.
Okay.
I like just that radiance that the pregnancy gives you, as well as just everything that's going on inside with the baby, feeling the baby, and plus it helps that my husband loves my big round belly, so
Aww.
It makes me feel very beautiful.
Yeah, I have him rubbing and touching on it all the time. Mm-hmm. That's sweet. So this time around, does it feel different than when you were carrying your first child? And does how you feel about your appearance feel different than how you did with your first child?
Yes, very much so. With my first one, I was very subconscious about my body. I didn't like it very much. In fact, I had major anxiety that my husband would leave me because I was getting round.
No.
But he was always so supportive. And so by baby number 3, it's just, we both look forward to the round belly. So
that's great.
It's a huge difference and a huge blessing.
That's good. Yeah, my husband, he was so supportive too. And I gained like 60 pounds with my first son. And he never stopped complimenting me and truly making me feel like he really felt like I was beautiful.
Sweet.
So a husband's support can go a long way.
Yes.
So on a day-to-day basis, what is your wardrobe like?
Mostly what you see here: comfortable t-shirt, comfortable pants, maybe even a light sweater, just anything that's super, super comfy and loose is preferable, yeah.
Okay. Now I see too that you have on a really pretty scarf. So is accessories something that you really throw into your wardrobe when you're expecting?
Yes, I like to just kind of do a dash here, a dash there, to help keep a little bit of glamour, even though I may not feel very good that day. I can still look good.
Yeah, that's really important. That's something I found out when I was pregnant with Champion. I found that I was kind of letting myself go a little bit because I was so sleepy and I was just sleeping all the time. And it was hard for me to get up and get dressed. But I found that getting up like 20 minutes earlier and putting that extra time into the makeup or really thinking my outfit through, it actually helped me feel better throughout the day. And even when I was maybe having an emotional day or just feeling really tired, knowing that I looked good kind of picked up the slack a little bit when I was emotional.
Yeah, I understand that. Yeah.
So that can really, really, really help. When you're pregnant, one thing that I found a little bit sketchy was getting dressed for special occasions. So how do you handle that?
Yeah, with my first pregnancy, I had a lot of frustration with that because I wanted to wear normal clothes, but couldn't fit into them. So with each progressive pregnancy and as I got bigger, I learned how to shop, you know, around the belly and be able to stay stylish, and just kind of made a small collection of a few really nice things that I could wear out on special occasions, and they wouldn't wear out, so I could keep them for later pregnancies as well. So I have a little stockpile now, and that really helps, you know, things that are, you know, versatile through the seasons as well as through the years. So
Yeah.
just some classics helps.
Yeah, that's good. I think when I was pregnant with Champion, I did that too. I kind of went to a store and I found some really nice pieces that could be dressy or casual that were actually in my regular size, but they were just really, really stretchy, which is really easy to do today because lots of things are made out of jersey and stuff like that. So I was able to find some dressy pieces too that way, and even after the baby, I'm still able to wear them because it wasn't necessarily maternity.
Yeah, I looked out with a lot of vintage pieces because of they tend to have an empire waist.
Yeah.
So, you know, when I'm not pregnant, it flows this way, but when I am pregnant, it flows that way, which is fine because it still looks, you know, very nice. And like I said, classic. So.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. So you kind of figured out the tricks of the trade. What are a few of your must-have pieces of pregnancy wardrobe?
Must have comfortable pants. Something that you can wear around the house or just out to the grocery store and not be embarrassed by. But also just comfort, because as the belly grows, that pressure on the baby, you don't want that, you know. And so a lot of pants tend to kind of cut in right there. You know, that's something to look for, is where does the pant hit you? How does the spandex or whatever fit around your belly? And that just helps throughout the day, because you also don't want to be having to pull up on you know, these giant, you know, whatever pieces of cloth and whatnot. So comfortable pants is like my ultimate piece.
The number one.
Yeah.
I have a kind of a weird, embarrassing story to tell about that. When I was pregnant with Champion again, I was feeling really lightheaded, and I was telling myself, I'm like, I don't know what's going on. I'm just really dizzy. I don't know what it is. And it was persistent, and the dizziness would not go away. And at this point, I felt like I was going to faint. I'm like, I think you should take me to the hospital. I'm going to pass out. And he looked at me and he was like, maybe your pants are too tight.
That's so silly.
I took the pants off, and sure enough, the dizziness went away. I was wearing some regular size. I was like maybe 5 or 6 months, and I was wearing some regular size, like activewear pants, and they were just a little bit too tight. And there's like veins and stuff that can kind of cut off your circulation. So once that pressure was relieved, I didn't need to go to the hospital anymore. So what are some wardrobe challenges that you're having with this particular pregnancy?
Surprisingly enough, it's underwear. Just issues with either bras or just other undergarments, being small in some areas, and that, you know, can cause discomfort. So that's the biggest challenge, is finding pieces that work the whole day.
What are some things that make you feel uncomfortable to wear when you're pregnant?
Uncomfortable?
Yeah.
Oh,
Like skirts or low-cut tops or...
More back to the pants. If I have a few pants that I can do the whole rubber band trick with, and there's a point in the pregnancy you can't do that anymore, and they fit in the legs, but they don't fit in the waist. So that, and like sometimes I have issues with like cardigans. Sometimes my arms swell up a little bit, so so they don't fit right through the shoulder and the arm. So that's unfortunate because I love cardigans. So
okay. What are some, since you're kind of a pregnancy vet at this point, what are some tips you can give for how to transition postpartum after baby's born from your maternity wardrobe back to your regular wardrobe?
I've actually bought clothes in a series of sizes, gradiating down to my pre-pregnancy size.
Oh, that's a great idea.
So if I'm wearing, a size 12 or whatnot in pregnancy, I have 3 or 4 pants that lead down to my pre-pregnancy size. So then that way, as my hips and everything shrink back, I have things to wear, and I only need a few items because it doesn't last long, but it's been a big help in that transition.
That's a really great idea, especially for moms who are planning to have more than one baby. It might be good to just kind of set that up now. That way, postpartum, you'll be comfortable as your body transitions back to its normal state.
Yeah, and you can use it the other direction as well.
That's true. Well, thank you so much, Flossie. We look forward to having you model some looks for us a little bit later in the show. And thank you so much for tuning in. We will be right back in a moment with our pregnancy basics, the basics of a maternity wardrobe to kind of help you build with just a few pieces. So thanks so much for watching the Michigan Style channel, and I am Shereena Monique. See you in a moment.
The Asthma and Allergy Foundation of America has important information for the millions of people with asthma. You may not know there are 2 main causes of asthma symptoms: airway constriction you feel and inflammation you may not feel. Learn how to better manage your asthma by treating both main causes of asthma symptoms. Treating both causes can help prevent symptoms before they even start. And preventing symptoms could mean a smoother ride. For more information, go to asthma.com.
So now we're here to talk about the basics of a maternity wardrobe. Having these items will help your wardrobe be totally functional and also just give you a basic starting level to start at to help you just create different looks throughout your pregnancy. In addition to the items that we're going to show, you want to make sure you have a nice comfortable pair of tennis shoes, a really nice comfortable pair of flats, and then a pair of heels for those times when you want to be a little more dressy. And also adding a couple pairs of earrings, necklaces, and a couple bracelets will help you be able to pull together full looks so that you really feel pulled together throughout your pregnancy. So the first item that we're going to talk about is a nice comfortable pair of jeans. In the interview, Flossie talked about how important it is to have comfortable pants. Number one, so that you're not squeezing your belly, so that your baby has the space that it needs to move, and so you're not totally uncomfortable, because as your belly gets bigger, bending over becomes more difficult, and if you have on tight pants, that could really, really make you uncomfortable. So a good pair of jeans is really important. Another thing is a really nice skirt. Because sometimes you do need to be a little bit more dressed up, but you still want to be comfortable. So you want to make sure you have a skirt in your maternity wardrobe so that you can really be ready for those moments that you need to be a little more dressy. And then for that same reason, you also want to make sure you have a pair of black pants. Because I know some expecting moms are working still, so a great pair of black pants will really help you be able to pull together a lot of different looks, and you can wear it a couple times throughout the week. And we also, of course, we have the basic button-up shirt. And I would suggest getting a button-up in a neutral color. That way, if you wear it under a suit, if you wear it with your skirt, if you wear it with your jeans, you can kind of throw different scarves or necklaces or something with it to make it look a little bit different. Whereas if you get a really bright color, it'll be a lot more noticeable if you're switching it into your wardrobe quite a bit. Another item that you want to be sure that you have is a jacket or a coat, depending on the season. Even in the summertime, sometimes it can get a little chilly out at night. So you want to be sure that you have a jacket or a coat that you can fit and that fits around your belly. Another item is just a basic tee. A basic tee can go a long way. You can wear it with your jeans, you can throw it on with sweats, you can wear it around the house, you can wear it if you have a nice flowy skirt, you can throw it on with that. So a nice t-shirt is really important also. And next we want to make sure that we have a really cute empire waist dress. Flossie talked about one of these also in the interview. An empire waist dress you can also wear post-pregnancy because it just hangs really nice when you're not pregnant, but then when you are pregnant it gives you lots of room to grow. And it also cinches in your waist, so it kind of defines your pregnant belly and gives you that little cute factor that we love when we're pregnant. And you want to be sure that you have a nice lightweight sweater. Even in spring, summer, fall, it's great to have, so you can just throw on if you get chilly, take with you to dinner. Sometimes when you go to the movies it's a little cold or whatever it may be. Having a sweater that you can throw on really makes your wardrobe versatile. And one thing that I live in is a really long tank top. These are great with helping you be able to wear your tops that might not necessarily be maternity tops. As your belly grows, your regular tops can get a little short. But if you have a really long tank top, you can easily layer your regular size stretchy tops on top of it, but you're still covered and your bottom or your belly isn't showing. So a long tank is really important. And another great set to have is an active wear suit. These are really good for going to the grocery store, if you have other kids, running them to school, doing errands, lounging, going quick places here and there. This is really important because we all know when you're pregnant you can get really sleepy and sometimes you just don't have the energy to fully get dressed, but you still have to go out. So having a nice sweatsuit or a jogging suit or an active suit that you can throw on is a great thing to do. And finally, what we all seem to live and die by, leggings. I'm wearing some now. You definitely want to have a nice pair of leggings. This can work well under shorter dresses, under skirts, or even longer tops and tunics. Leggings are just a lifesaver in so many different ways, and even in the wintertime you can wear it under your maternity jeans when it's a little bit colder out. So you definitely want to have a nice pair of leggings. So I believe if you have at least these pieces in your maternity wardrobe, you'll be ready for anything that might come up, and as you add your accessories and your shoes, you'll really be ready to go and you will feel pulled together throughout your pregnancy. Stay tuned. When we come back, we're going to have Flossie model a couple looks for us. Thanks for watching the Michigan Style channel.
Hi, I'm Emmitt Smith. Sports has given me a lot to smile about over the years, but as an athlete and the father of young athletes, I know how important it is to protect yourself from injury. That's why I've teamed up with the American Association of Orthodontists to encourage athletes to play it safe. I've seen firsthand how quickly an accident can happen when out on the field, the court, or even the dance floor. Wearing protective gear like mouth guards, face masks, and helmets can reduce the risk of injury and keep you in the game. Help kids play it safe.
We are back and we are here with Flossie in the fitting room. She's getting ready to try on some looks for us and give us a little fashion show. She's going to try on a really casual look that would be great for running to the grocery store, running errands, or just hanging out. And she's going to try on something a little bit more dressy that could work for going to lunch or shopping at the mall or something of that nature. And then she'll try on something that's a lot more dressy. That'd be great for date night with husband or date night with your girlfriends and just really help you feel really glamorous. So are you ready, Flossie? All right, I'm going to let you get changed. Flossie is wearing a really comfy top with a camisole layered underneath, and she's wearing those infamous maternity jeans that we talked about that are so important. So she's looking stylish, but she's also feeling very comfortable. And she also paired it with this really nice bag, and the bag can actually double as a diaper bag once the baby is born. And also the necklace and bracelet that she's wearing is chew safe. These accessories are made specifically for your little one to be able to chew on and have a good time, which we know they love to do, but without actually hurting themselves or being in any danger. So they look great, but they're also super functional during pregnancy, and they'll also be super functional after the baby's born. Flossie is wearing a beautiful maxi umpire waist dress. The print is fantastic and the colors are right on for spring. She also has a camisole layered underneath to keep her cleavage covered, to make her feel a little bit more comfortable. And she's wearing a beautiful necklace and cuff bracelet from Flash Accessories in downtown Birmingham. And this really just pulls the look together. The thickness of the cuff goes really well with the style of the dress. And she is ready to go out with friends, go out to lunch, go out with her husband, and just feel really beautiful and show off that beautiful, beautiful baby that she has growing inside of her. Now Flossie looks very graceful and regal in this outfit. This is another umpire waist maxi dress that again cinches her in at her waist and shows off her bump. And she paired it with a beautiful shawl that can actually double as a nursing cover also. And the necklace and bracelet are again from Flash Accessories in downtown Birmingham. And this outfit is just so perfect for going out on a date with your husband, or on a really classy dinner date with your girlfriends, and just really looking pretty and glamorous and enjoying the beauty of pregnancy. She looks so stunning. Thank you for continuing to watch. We will be back with more Michigan Style Channel.
Big believer in the power of we. We can tackle the tough challenges we face and build community through service and volunteering. It's time for you to raise your hand. Go to serve.gov and get involved in something you believe in.
How will you raise your hand when they call your name?
Are you with me?
We weren't born to follow.
We want to give a big thank you to Elizabeth Felder and Amy Topper of Bella Belli Maternity for allowing us to come in and view their beautiful store. We had such a great time. We want to thank our model Flossie. She looked gorgeous and did such a wonderful job answering our questions and giving us a little fashion show. And we also want to thank Flash Accessories of downtown Birmingham for providing the beautiful accessories for the show. Once again, my name is Shereena Monique Osai. I am your host and fashion stylist. Thank you for watching the Michigan Style Channel, and feel free to contact us at michiganstylechannel@gmail.com.